欢迎跟我学中文。今天我们学习怎么说
How did you... It tastes like it's burned and undercooked.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Here you go.
How did you...
你怎么会
It tastes like it's burned and undercooked.
这味道像烧焦了，但又还没煮透。这味道像烧焦了，但又还没煮透。
Yeah.
是。
Yeah, I get that a lot.
我经常听人这么说。我经常听人这么说。
Here you go.
来，我们先来学一下生词。你怎么会？你怎么会？We first learned this phrase in episode 3. Check out that episode for a discussion and more examples of this use. 这味道像烧焦了，但又还没煮透。Let's break this into two. 这味道味道。In Chinese, 味道 does not function like a verb as it does in English, so we have to say the taste of this. 像 Second part of the sentence. 烧焦了，但又还没煮透，还没煮透。So to mean this, we say the taste of this is like burned, however at the same time still not cooked thoroughly. Notice the linking word here. You might ask why we don't use 和 since it's often cited to mean and. 和 has a very smaller scope for use in Chinese. And can join together things, phrases, and sentences. 和 can join things only. To join phrases or sentences, you must use other linking words. How do I know which linking word to use? Well, based on what you're linking, for contrasting matters, 但又 is a good one. It means, however, at the same time, something opposite is happening. 是我经常听人这么说。I take that to mean that she's heard people making the same comment a lot, in which case this is what I'd say, which means I often hear people said so. I hear people say the same thing a lot. 我经常听人这么说。We'll come back to this whole phrase in just a moment. 听人这么说。Coming back to this, it's essentially from a very common phrase, 听人说, hear people say, or hear people saying. 听人这么说, hear people saying so. This refers to Mike's comment on the burnt and undercooked macaroni. There are more ways to use this phrase in everyday talk. We'll come back to that later. 来 Apparently these two are not word for word the same, but they are said in similar situations. You hear this a lot when a parent is helping a child with things like wiping their nose, button up their clothes, or lacing up their shoes, which is similar to what we see happening here. 听人说, hear people saying. A short version is 听说, which is to say, I heard that. And this is the word to use to start a conversation based on a rumor, friendly gossip, or general information you heard about. 听说你要去中国. I heard that you're heading off to China. 听说他离婚了. I heard that he's divorced. 听说会很麻烦. I heard that it could be quite troublesome. 听人说 hear people saying, there is another way to use this phrase. You can actually specify it from whom you heard about something. For example, 听我爸说你昨天见到他 I heard from my dad that you saw him yesterday. Dad said that you saw him yesterday. 听朋友说这很好吃 I heard from a friend that this is yummy. A friend said that this is lovely. 别听他说 Don't listen to him. Don't believe him. 你听谁说 Who did you hear this from? Who said that? 好，下一节我们学习怎么说。
I'm Mike Delfino. I just started renting the Sims house next door.
Susan Meyer, I live across the street.
If you find this content useful, please like this video to support my channel. 多谢各位的陪伴，我们下次见。